Alright, so the biggest part of our process that we improved is that we decided to bring in the car, and we have these tapes to show exactly where the car should stop, and this one is to show where roughly each tire is going to be located. So if you see, this one is in the front tire, this one is by the back tire, and it goes all the way around the car. This is roughly like, some cars are bigger than other cars, so I mean this is just roughly like where the car should stop. And we have this arrow right here just to like, it'll be easier for the clients to like see where they should, like what direction they should go. If you come around this way too, same thing as the other side, tapes by the tires all the way through. One of also like the most important part of our process is that we decided to have like an outline roughly like exactly where these jacks should be. That way, like if you take this one for example, you can just stop, and it's already like roughly in position of like where it should be. Of course, like it could be adapted because as like you say, cars come like different sizes and shapes and stuff. But for most, like these are set up for like mostly cars, like that's where it should go. We also came up with these things right here in our process. These are the tools that are mostly used, and they're all organized. And you have labels. That way, it's easier to know where things are, and that way you won't get confused. Same thing over here. We labeled these weights, and that way like you know exactly where every weight is, and you don't spend time looking for weights. And they're just also we decided to put the main weights, the ones that are most popular, the ones that are mostly used, closer to where the actual work is being done. And say like when you're taking off the weights, the old weights, we came up with this little kind of like a little trash can. So basically, like the old ones that you don't need no more, you just kind of just throw them in there, and that way it reduces like waste of, like as you can see, like there could be like weights on the floor. This will just either reduce that. We can't really put it directly under because like the tires are big, so like if you have it directly under here, when the tires are rolling, like you won't be able to perform the actual work. So you have to. The best thing we thought about is like putting it as close as possible without it interfering with the process. Okay. We decided a lot of our waste was actually transportation waste. Whenever we were showing the tires to the clients, in our first video, you saw that we had to bring like tires one by one from all the way in the back. So what we decided to do is all our 4 sets of tires and the ones that are mostly sold, we decided to put them here. And that way, they're just easily accessible to us, and it eliminates transportation waste because you can just grab like this tire, say, and just put it around the work area. And you can see that was only like 3 steps versus like 20 to 30 steps of like what we were doing before. Another improvement that we made is we decided to get rid of this step in our process, which was checking the tires in the water. Mainly, what this step of the process is to like check for defects. Sometimes, like since most of the tires that are sold here are used, so sometimes like you can't. We usually check them for like nails and stuff, but sometimes holes are very small and you can't see it. So like as a precaution, what we do is we usually put them in the water. But the way we decided to eliminate this part of the process was that all the tires that are up against this wall, they're already pre-checked. Like way in advance, we decided to do this actual step. That way, like the customer doesn't have to wait that time, and that way we don't get them all underneath this. Another step we have is another improvement is this actual like gun right here. We don't have a stand for it yet. That's why I put this little block. But it's already connected to the air hose, and that way you don't waste time. This used to be found around this furniture over here, but we decided it would be best just to have it connected. And once we get the stands, because there's different like sizes for bolts, so we're gonna have them like on the stand and like the ones that are mostly used, and we're just gonna have them on the stand. That way, if we have to change them, we can just put it on and take it off right here. And that way, it's all right here. And then like when you're actually doing the process, you just grab the hose and throw it down like that, and then you'll just be ready to like go through and do that. Show the process of like I'm not gonna change all 4 tires, but I am gonna change 2. But I am gonna lift up all 4 like of the jacks, like the car. Okay, so this is like basically the a way we improved it by taking off the 4 tires at the same time. We can reduce. Well, this is only going to be 2 tires, but when I take off 4 of them, all 4 of them will be deflating at the same time. Instead of waiting for just one, when you do it one by one, you have to wait individually, so each tire will deflate. But this way, if you take them off at the same time, while one is deflating, so is the other one. And with these little center caps and caps, since they're labeled, you just throw them where they belong, and they're ready to be used for like the next process. See, like currently we're still waiting for it to deflate a little bit, but while waiting for this one's already ready to go. me gonna, we're not changing this tire. I'm just gonna take it off and put it back on just to show the process a little bit. This is the old tire, so what I would do with this for now would be just to like throw it here at the side, just so it's not in the way. And that way I can like, the new tire would be around this same area right here, so I have to come by and get it and put it on, but we have to use the same tire. Put these center caps in the front because they're the ones that we mostly use. These are, they're not needed, but people like to have them on, so that's like. We recently just got another machine, so like, cause sometimes there's more than one customer, so we're serving other people. But for when we have 4 tires, we are gonna dedicate this machine because it's closer to the balance machine. So that way, as soon as you're done like putting it on, it eliminates space. Just gonna put it here and start. This is what I'm talking about. These right now, the step of the process. This is the old weights, and usually they're in bad condition, and you don't want to use it no more. So we just grab it and we just throw it like that. That way we don't have to like, it won't end up on the floor, or we don't throw it back. It's just there's a little place where you can put it. You measure it, and then you just let the machine. Let it diagnose what weight is needed and where it goes. And you find it, since it's one of the common ones, it's closer right here. And I knew exactly where it was because they're labeled now. So I just grab it. And it's ready to go. Take it off of the balance machine. And now would be the step of the process where we would go outside and we would check it in the water, but since it's already checked, we can just go directly to the tire. And we just, for right now, we decided we're just going to leave it there, and we're going to continue on and like work on this one. And then like once, like supposedly when all 4 tires, then we would come and bolt it all at the same time. But for right now, we're just gonna leave it there, and I was gonna start working on this one. But for this one, I'm not gonna take it off because it's gonna be the same thing. From now that we finish balancing it, this one is also already balanced. So in one step, I already have 2 ready. So I can just come this way. Put this one right here. Take this one back here. now you can just drop it, slide it there, and it's ready to go. You put this one back in our future stand, and you come around this way. And ideally, we were supposed to have tied these already, but once it's already bolted on. And the car is already ready, and we're ready to move on to the next one.